Welcome to the annual 2K Award Show.
We are so excited. This episode is dedicated to all of you, the community, for being out there, putting in the work, and accomplishing great things this year in NBA 2K24.
We'll be giving out 10 2K Awards this week, including Top Play of the Year. Yes, you voted, and this week we find out which play takes the title. So, Chris, you look great. Who are you wearing?
I'm just trying to match you. You got the nice dress on. Dressing to impress in black, you know what I'm saying?
Should I take the award for Best Dressed 2K host?
You always get that award.
Okay, before we start announcing the winners, let's talk rewards.
Oh, yeah. Not only will players receive the title and prestige of being a 2K award.
The Kings as they came through the tunnel earlier on, all set to give their Sacramento fans something to cheer about. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. The post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the point. And for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Simmons is out there with Fox, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Now here's Simmons. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Wagner. Passes it to Carter. Here's Wagner. Shot clock at 6. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Simmons got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Wagner. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Anthony can't hit.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. It could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Now here's Simmons. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Now here's Anthony. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And there's the drive. And that one is good from Suggs.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Outside, Simmons. From downtown. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Simmons got 9 points.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Currently, they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here he goes. Here's Suggs. That shot off the mark. Murray with the defensive effort.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Simmons can't get it to go. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. 9-point game. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
A nice shot by Simmons. 13 points in the game.
Fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
The Magic trail by 9. The pass to Carter. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Suggs dishes to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Fox. That one a little long.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And Clark, much like his pop, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. The Magic shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Simmons. And it's Herter in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Simmons. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Got that one up quick. 16 points for the Doctor.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Simmons gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Suggs passes to Wagner. There's the drive. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Back to Herter. And he makes good on the layup. Herter's got 9 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Suggs. 17 points in his last outing. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Sabonis. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that one's good. Suggs.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Now here's Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at Sacramento, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Doctor in the last game against the Hornets put on a show. He scored 35 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Suggs. Sacramento able to drain the three. The Magic again can't hit.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup. Simmons has got 10 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Anthony. And again, unable to change momentum here.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Isaac. The Kings getting the bucket. Wagner wide open. They grab their own miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Sabonis finds Simmons. Driving to the basket. No good. Now 10 for 13 in the game. Sabonis with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Anthony. Last game, 26 points. Here's Wagner. Anthony down low. Simmons is there. Nice D from Sabonis.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And that one's good, Simmons. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kevin Huerter. Ellis, he's checked in for Simmons. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Harris comes in for Franz Wagner. Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Ellis. Still yet to score.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Fultz against Ellis. From 8. And so it's Sacramento with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Orlando, outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
Simmons inside. Good. Simmons got 27.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
For Orlando, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside, Simmons. Inside, here's Sabonis. Barnes left side. Simmons finds Sabonis. Fades. And that one hits back iron.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Here's Suggs, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half. And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible. Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Suggs, and he lays it straight in. Suggs has got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Fox kicks to Simmons. Pass to Vezenkov. Puts it up from 12, and it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Going inside. Anthony dishes to Carter, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Sacramento making a switch here. Isles checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Isaac. Harris comes in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. And that one's good. Simmons.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Herter against Harris. Got a piece of it. He kicks it to Fultz. Over to the wing. Here's Suggs. Offensive rebound. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And it's good. 2 points. Lyles got 11 points.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. No one near fault as he lets it go. Here's Carter. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox goes in.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Fultz kicks to Wagner. Carter outside. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Simmons. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes.
A 3 from Simmons. The shot that time, not on target.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Count it. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Simmons. Sacramento grabs the miss. Lyles got his 4th rebound in this one. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these two.
Substituting
Checked in
on
for the Kings. Simmons comes in for Ellis. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group now. Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Fultz comes in for Okiki. Anthony's checked in for Harris. And it's Suggs in for Joe Ingles. Free throws good, Lyles. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
They've got Mitchell. Lyles out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Simmons. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now, here's Suggs. From the line, here's Black over Simmons. Black, no good. And so here's Sacramento. Mitchell kicks to Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Back to Simmons. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Fultz. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range.
It is so good to see Markelle Fultz shoot the ball with confidence, showing why he was the overall #1 pick in the draft.
Back to Simmons. Over Suggs. No good. So it's the Kings winning this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.